Hey there, hello and welcome. It is Madeline here, and today I want to wish you a happy Patriots Day. I didn't even realize it was Patriots Day until I was driving around and noticed that school wasn't in. I think school's out today. So happy Patriots Day. Today is the day that commemorates the beginning of the Revolutionary War, interestingly. And that's interesting because yesterday, what I want to tell you about today is that yesterday I had my first Make Americans Free Again meeting for a local chapter that I'm leading here in my town. So I actually met with some patriots, and I want to lead that into what I've been talking about in the last couple of lives that I did, which is community. Right, so I met with these beautiful young people yesterday. We came together to talk about how we can take our country back, take our freedom back, and ensure that our freedoms remain, particularly around medical freedom, right? So, hey, Thomas, good to see you. Particularly around, MAFA, which is Make Americans Free. Again, its one pointed goal is to relieve Americans from medical tyranny. And medical tyranny is, hey, Jeff, good to see you. Love. And medical tyranny is, alive and well with the big push to get people jabbed, right? To get that jab in the arm. I'm not even going to say it's a V because it's not a V. It's an experimental gene modification biological agent. So, but anyway, that's not what I want to talk about, right? Well, indirectly, because MAFA is about building community to ensure that we have enough manpower to make sure that our medical freedom is preserved, right? And in addition to restoring our country, long-term goals is restoring our country from the devastation of lockdowns and ensuring that future lockdowns aren't in our future because, there's second, third, and fourth waves of bullshit brewing in response to new variants, right? So, but anyway, right? So what I want to share is that yesterday I met with these beautiful young patriots, and we didn't know each other at the beginning of the meeting. And as we introduced ourselves, we hugged, right? So we hugged, and it just felt so good to be with like-minded individuals who we were all on board to a common cause. And we had a great time. We had lots to talk about. We uplifted each other. And by the end of our meeting, which was 2 hours, which ran for over 2 hours, right? It was supposed to be about an hour and a half, but we were having so much fun. We had so much to talk about that we were together for over 2 hours, even though it was getting cold outside. And when we left, we hugged and kissed, right? And, made plans to see each other again. And we all just left like I was feeling kind of high, right? Because I had all these happy hormones shooting off in my brain because I was having fun conversations with people who were like-minded. We were making progress towards a common shared goal, and we got that human contact, right? We were sitting together, we could see each other's faces, we touched, we hugged, and we talked, and we communed. And being a part of a community is critical to our health and well-being, okay? Dr. Lissa Rankin, in her book, The Fear Cure, she tells a story about this community, and I want to say in Pennsylvania, right? And it's a coal mining place, city or community in Pennsylvania. And she was referring to it, she was looking at it because this community had really long longevity of its citizens. And when it was investigated, however, these people worked really hard, right? They worked really hard. They worked in the coal mines. They worked long hours. They smoked. They drank. They ate, like a meat and potatoes and pasta and bread kind of diet. Yet they were some of the healthiest people and longest living people in the sample that they were studying. I'm not sure if it was the United States, so I'm not going to say. And what she found was that, or what the researchers found was, hey Nikki, good to see you, was that they had this longevity, right? And they had this health and well-being because they were parts of tight and close-knit communities. Okay, like they went to church together. They, their neighbors knew each other. They took care of each other's children and of each other's elderly, right? So if someone in the community needed something, someone else stepped up to help them, right? And they were part of this close-knit, tight community. And as a result, even though they worked really hard, right? The men in the coal mines and drank, smoked, and, like ate what, would be considered by nutritionists today a poor diet. They were really happy, and they were really, they lived a long time, which was surprising. So the moral of the story is, find your people. Okay? Find your people, right? Whatever's going on in the world today, I don't presume to know what it is, but I know it's all kinds of wrong. Okay, that lockdowns and isolation and social distancing and masking is bullshit, okay? And that what we need is to see each other, right? To see our faces, to see our smiles, to hug each other, to spend time with each other, to sit up close to each other, right? Assuming that you want to be close to people. And yeah, girl, yeah, I am, and you're my people, right? So find your people, right? So when I'm finding new people as a part of this Make Americans Free Again movement, and I'm going to put links in the comments, right? So you can find these people in your community. And if you're in the southeastern Mass, Rhode Island area, private message me, and maybe you can come to my meeting, right? And we can commune like I did yesterday with these other beautiful patriots. But whatever it is, right? Whatever you're, and if you don't want to get involved in that sort of thing, there are other ways that you can help. So I'll invite you to check out the links anyway. But find your people, right? And if you want a spiritual community, a high performance community, I also have one of those as well. So private message me, right? Private message me, and I can help you connect with some, beautiful, spiritual, high-performing individuals, and we can commune that way. If you consider yourself a patriot or a freedom-loving individual, right? I don't really want labels, pigeonhole us into labels, right? I invite you to reach out to me, check out my links, and let's see how we can commune together. But whoever it is, right? Find your people. Spend time with your people. Hug and kiss your people. Be close to your people. Tell your people you love them. And, if you're interested in making Americans free, again, check out the links that I'm going to put in the comments below. So happy Patriots Day, right? The day that, and I love that. So when I scheduled the meeting with my new freedom-loving friends for yesterday, I didn't realize it was Patriots Day weekend. I love how the universe just brings all that together, right? Like when you're in flow, when you're doing, when you're on purpose, intentional, and right, on purpose and intentional, the universe co-conspires to help you along on your path. And I just love it when those synchronicities, when I'm aware and see those synchronicities and that they happen, right? So that's it, my lovelies. I hope this serves you. Message me, check out the links in the comments below, what have you. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy Patriots Day again. And until next time, I'll see you in the gap. Namaste. Be blessed. Mwah.